Hi everyone, this is Anna and thanks so much for visiting my channel. On my previous video where I was sharing how I store my completed cards, I had asked if you wanted to see any of the completed cards in the categories, and there was an overwhelming yes, please share, so I thought I would. And then there was a specific request to share Valentine's Day and spring, so I'll do that. But I also wanted to put the request out there to see if you guys want to see anything else. I also have the categories of just because and hello, thanks, birthday and birthday for the kiddos, chickens, encouragement and sympathy, Christmas, winter, fall and fall holidays, and miss you. So if there are any of those other categories you would like to see, just let me know and I'd be happy to do something similar as I'm going to be doing for Valentine's Day. I think I might do Valentine's Day in one video, and then I'll do spring in a separate video because I think these videos could get really long if I don't separate them out well enough. So let me go ahead and get started, but do let me know in the comments below if there's any other category you would like to see, and I'd be happy to do a video. So let's go ahead and get started with Valentine's Day. I'm gonna hopefully not have to take the cards out of their clear envelopes, but if it starts to look like it's gonna be a problem, I will. So this card was made with some of my stamps from Whippersnapper. This is a little bear, and honestly I don't know if all of these are still active, so apologies for that, but at least you get the idea of a finished card and design elements and things like that. But anyway, this is one of my bears for Whippersnapper, and it says "You Make My Eyes Twinkle," and that is from a cling set, which I know is still available on the Whippersnapper website, so I'll put the link to their website down below. I also have these, which are similar in design. They just use a different sentiment there at the bottom. And these are made with dies from Impression Obsession and various pattern papers. Here's a blast from the past. This image is from Stampin' Up. It's old, like 2003 probably, maybe even older. And it says, "I only have eyes for you," and it's a potato in a tutu. There's a cute little Valentine's Day card that's a little out of the ordinary. Here's another one that I did for Impression Obsession. And this little gal is really cute. And then the background is all stamped as well. The hearts are stamped, the little dates, those are stamped. And then she's stamped, and she's colored in with colored pencils. And then I also did an envelope to match too. And that just says "Handle with care." Here's another simple one that I did for Whippersnapper Designs. This is I believe the Trio Truffle set, if I'm not mistaken. And then it says "Sweet, Wonderful You." And this is a really easy card design to do. You can mass produce a lot of these cards very quickly. Here's a Valentine's Day card that I made for Impression Obsession. "You Make My Tail Wag." Pretty cute. I really like the gold zigzag circle around the outside of that. And then the back layer is embossed with little dog prints. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe. But that's pretty cute. Here's another dog Valentine. This one has a little white doily on the background and a cute little banner up there at the top. Also from Impression Obsession. And here's another one from Impression Obsession. And cute little dog. And then this is just pattern paper here in the background. And there's glitter on the heart. Here's one that I made for High Hopes rubber stamps. This was before they were sold and bought out by a different buyer, a different owner. So long time ago. But again, you know, the idea of the card layout, and you may have similar images. You may have an elephant image. Real cute. Here's one from stamps from Rosie's Roadshow. I love Rosie's Roadshow. And it says, "Hey, good looking." So she has a lot of small sentiments. Super funny. Her sentiments are all real funny. And then she has a lot of small images that you can create little scenes with. So Rosie's Roadshow is a delightful little company. Here's another one made with Rosie's Roadshow stamps. A little camper and what will the neighbors think? And after all, this is a Valentine's Day card. Here's one from Impression Obsession. That cute little Valentine girl and a snail friend. Here's one made with a stamp from Memory Box. And I believe the sentiment is also from Memory Box. Shiver Me Timbers. Here's another one from Rosie's Roadshow. Love is in the air. And another one from Rosie's Roadshow. This one also says love is in the air. And this just has a couple different layers of yellow and then a light green layer there. And I actually did some sewing on there. Oh, I did some sewing on this one too. Wow. Here's one made with dies from Impression Obsession. Here's another one made with dies from Impression Obsession, and this is a shaker card. I don't make shaker cards very often. They're a lot of work. So, and then it says love down there at the bottom. Here's one from High Hopes Rubber Stamps. And I really love all the glitter on this card. So it's pretty cute. That'd be a cute one for a little girl, Valentine. Here's one from Picket Fence Studios. And I think this die is from Impression Obsession. It's one of their older original dies. Here's a card made with stamps and dies from Tailored Expression. And I think that's that Hobby Lobby paper I was fiddling around with last night, or the other night when I did the Valentine Shop My Stash. There was some of this pulled out of its paper pad. Now I know where I used it. Here's one for Whippersnapper Designs, and I think this sentiment is a muse, maybe. Oh, and then there's a coordinating envelope as well. I think I just drew that one on there. And then here's one from High Hopes Rubber Stamps. And I think this is maybe a whippersnapper sentiment. Life with you is sweet. Another cute little Valentine for a kid. Here's one that I did for Picket Fence Studio. This was the die for one of their beautiful girls, and instead of die cutting the stamped image, I just die cut some black foam and then die cut the black glitter black glitter paper, that's hard to say, and stacked them up there, and then used it as a silhouette then instead of as a die cut around a stamped image. That was fun. And then of course these little flowers are really sparkly and pretty. Here's a different kind of Valentine. This one's more of just like a friendship card, maybe a galentine. So this image is from Inky Antics. And this image also has really pretty glitter on it. Here's another one from Impression Obsession, which is similar to those other two that I showed you that had the sentiment down here at the bottom. This one just has this really dainty little gold heart. And again, these are dies from Impression Obsession in the Anna Wight category. Here's one that I made recently for the January release. This is the little hedgehog. And then this is the heart medallion stamp here in the background. I think there's a ledger stamp and then an alphabet block stamp in the background as well as the heart and arrow border. And then this is a die from Impression Obsession 2. Cute, really, really cute. And here's two more hedgies. that I did recently, and these are shared also in my January release for Impression Obsession. And then here's the little bunny I shared the other day. Really cute, really, really cute. I love that. And the glitter on this little heart up here is really pretty. And then I have 2 more things for Valentine's Day to share. I do have this little card that I made eons ago, and I made a little matching envelope for it. And it's just this little gal holding a heart. And to be honest, I can't remember where this image came from. It may have been Stampin' Up. But I do know that this little paper, this little poodle paper, came from Joanne Open Stock years ago, like 18, 20 years ago. So I've had this one in my stash for quite some time. Maybe I should find someone to send it to. And then lastly, for Valentine's Day, I do have this to share. This is just a little paper and felt hanging ornament that I made a couple years ago. So this wool felt is die cut using a die from Impression Obsession, and the flowers are also from Impression Obsession, and they're die cut from wool felt. And then this is paper, and I just used some pinking shears, some scalloped pinking shears to cut that shape. And then I added some old-time vintage buttons there, and a cute little wire hanger with some rusty bells. So this will actually be hanging up in my room now for the springtime. So that's what I have to share with you for Valentine's Day. I will put a different video up sharing the spring cards that I have made and in my completed card stash. So again, if there's another category that you would like to see a similar video for, just leave me a comment down below and I'll get a video up for you. So thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day and we'll talk again soon. Bye!